Good morning, class. I, Shivani Singh, welcome you back to our online class of ICT. So, today we will be starting our new chapter, that is chapter number 3, Working with Tables. Earlier, we have studied about MS Access, that was the starting, and today in that we have just know how to create a table. Now, in this chapter, we will know about the data types, view of table, and creating a new table. So, let's begin working with tables. Now we all have already discussed this, that why do we write all these things and create a database, because we need to store information in an organized manner, because while storing it in papers or in notebooks it is very difficult to understand or organize all the things, but while doing these kind of things in MS Access it is very easy to maintain, to edit, or you can say update or delete some kind of data. So in this, like you have seen in MS Excel, we have rows and columns. In this also we have rows and columns, and where rows and columns meet are known as cell. In this we will be knowing rows as record and columns as field. So let me tell you what is record and what is field. Field means a particular type of information, like in field 1 you will be writing the names, so in that you will be only writing the names. In columns you will be only writing the fields, which is like name, phone number, address, and in rows you will be filling the record of the student or anybody whom you want to maintain a database. So each cell in the data in the table is a part of a field and a record, because if you are writing something, so each cell is either a part of a field or it is a part of a record. So every field has a data type that determines the type of value that can be stored under it. For example, I need to write the names, but if I am writing the names, then I can write the numbers also. I need to put some way, if somebody is typing numbers also, then also the number doesn't enter. So for that I have to select a data type. This is the difference between MS Excel and MS Access. In Excel you can't put such kind of locks, or you cannot decide the data type, as you can write numbers, you can write alphabets in a single cell. But in Access you can define the data type like alphabets, so you can write only alphabets in that field. Okay, so let's understand first about different types of data types. Like first data type is text. In data type we have to write address also, and in address we have house number, numbers, commas, street number, pin code, etc. So it is a combination of numbers and alphabets and special characters, right? So in text we can use combination of text and number that does not require any calculation, because when you are writing alphabets then computer cannot do calculation in it, and it is a maximum capacity of 255 characters. So you have to complete your address or whatever you want to write in 255 characters. Our next data type is number. Number is mainly, it is used for calculation. You can write mobile number, you can write marks or integer, any kind of an integer as well as decimal value. The maximum size of a number field is 16 bytes. So let us revise. Text we can write 255 characters, and in number we can store a field up to 16 bytes. Now let's come to memo. What is memo? It stores text and number up to 65,536 characters. It is used for descriptive fields such as notes, comment or description. Like you have to give an column for writing your own comment, that how you feel while viewing our school, or having teachers have to write the comment. So in it you can use 65,536 characters. Characters means like A is considered as one character, at the rate is considered another character. So in this you can use 65,536 characters. So let's revise once again. In text we can use 255 characters, in numbers we can use 16 bytes, and in memo we can use 65,536 characters. Now let's come to date and time. Like I have to write or store your date of birth, either your date of joining to the school or whenever you are taking TC from the school, this kind of dates are needed to be recorded in the school's record. So we need a particular type that is called date and time record. I can store the date and time. I don't need to write again and again it in different format. It can be similar in each and every type. Let's come to our next type, that is auto number. It generates a sequential number whenever a record is added to a table. Means, for example, I have written a number 1, and when I am going to press number enter key, then number 2 will come itself. I don't need to write again and again, as if I have just entered 10 digits now, 10 digits tomorrow, and 10 digits day after tomorrow. So after some time, when it would be, I won't remember the count, but with auto number it will directly give the number by itself. So I would be knowing how many students are there. We have studied 5 types, that are text, number, memo, date and time, and auto number. So let's once again revise. In text we can save 255 characters. In number we can store 16 bytes. In memo we can store 65,536 characters. Date and time can be stored in 8 bits, and auto number is stored in 4 bits. So let's come to our next types. First one is OLE. OLE stands for object linking and embedding. Object linking and embedding. It is used to create another application. For example, I have to link Microsoft Word or Excel spreadsheet. Means I have to just put a link there, like I am giving you the links in your UDIT app, and you just click on it and you are into the next page. Similarly, it is used that you have to just click on that particular link and you will be connected to a next page. That is OLE, object linking embedding. Next we come to hyperlink. What is an hyperlink? Hyperlink is a type of a data in which we can store web page or website. As when you search the things on Google, you see some of the words are in blue color or they are underlined. So whenever you click on that word, you come to next site in which the word's meaning or some other things are shown. So this is called hyperlink. So let's revise once again. What we have to revise? Text we can store 255 characters, number we can store 16 bytes, memo we can store 65,536 characters, date and time it's 8 bits, auto number 4 bytes, OLE 2 GB. Oh my god, 2 GB is a huge data, right? And in hyperlink we can store 1 GB of data. Okay, so let's come to our next point, that is look wizard. What is look wizard? A look wizard helps you to create a field whose values are chosen from the values of another table. For example, I have to select the values from another table or another list, so I can take a help from look wizard. Means I can have a look. For example, you all are drawing up something and your partner is also drawing, but you are not getting an idea how to draw it. So suddenly your teacher comes and gives you an idea by drawing it on board. So you get an idea how to draw it. For that we use look wizard type. Okay, now let's come to attachment. Attachment is a very common word. You all know what is attachment. These days I am attaching my worksheets in UDT app. So similar thing you can do in your spreadsheet. I can attach your images so that when I click on your name, I would be knowing whose student name is there. And these days you can easily understand all these things, as we are using our UDT app and it is having all these kind of things, like you are doing attachments, you are using hyperlink, you are opening another objects. So it is a very good example. So these days you can see all these kind of things all around yourself. Now let's see calculated. Whenever you create a data fields calculation, the value includes field name as say well build access. Means everything is stored in the form of query, and on the backs at the last you are in the down, you can see what is stored there. So let's come to our next, that is rich text. Text or a combination of text and numbers that can be formatted using color and font control. Okay, What is it? Rich text means I can use a different combination. I want something to get bold and I want other thing to be in different font size, so I can change it. Let's have a quick recap. Text, we can store 255 characters. Number, we can store 16 bytes. Memo, we can store 65,536 characters. In date and time, we can store 8 bits. In auto number, we can store 4 bits. In OLE, we can store 2 GB of data, hyperlink 1 GB, and this is it. So let's come to our next thing, that is view of table. You have different kind of views of a table, but we will be working on two views, that is design view and datasheet view. They are present in your MS Access only. But in this chapter, first we will learn the design view. Design view is a table which you can enter a field name, data type and a description. So let's come to our type and then we will discuss it. See, this is our MS Excel. We will create a data. This is our data, and see, we will click on view. You can see two types of view. One is datasheet view and one is design view. Datasheet view is this type, like similar, you can just see the data in the form of tables, and your design view is you have to decide the view type. Let's see, let's click on view. We have to write a table name. Okay, this is your design view. In it you can define the things, like I am writing here roll number, auto number is okay. Now next I would be doing okay. Now let's go for okay, tag views. I have to decide a primary key. I have clicked on OK. Okay, so let's go creating a table. I have already shown it to you. We have to click on view. I have to click on the table name and it is OK. This is the size where I can decide the auto number, IDs, and see. This is the type I can decide: text, memo, number, date, currency, auto number, OLE, and I have to just select this and my work is done. See how easy it is. Okay, thank you class for listening to me and being so patient. Have a nice day. Stay safe, stay home and study hard. Thank you class.